Welcome friends. Let's get started. iPhone X specifications and features are mind-blowing. The first thing you notice on the iPhone X is a near bezel-less display on the front side. It is larger than ever at 5.8 inch. There is a notch on the top, but the company has pushed the screen resolution to 1125 into 2436 pixels, more than any previous generation iPhone models, and calls it the Super Retina HD Display. The iPhone X is the future of smartphones, the executives said. Apple is doing away with the Touch ID, the fingerprint scanner embedded with HOME button that it introduced with iPhone 5S model. The iPhone X hosts a range of sensors including flood illuminator, infrared camera, front camera, and dot projector to allow customers to unlock the iPhone X by just looking at it, a system called Face ID. Face ID is faster and more secure than the Touch ID, thanks to specialized hardware and algorithm driving that hardware. Phil Schiller said, "The facial recognition grows with time. It learns your face and adapts to your face. It works in day, it works in night. While Touch ID could be tricked 1 in 50,000 times. Apple said Face ID sees one error in 1 million times by citing its own internal data. Face ID will work with third-party apps as well," Schiller said. The new iPhone X Face ID facial recognition system replaces the Touch ID fingerprint scanner. Schiller said, "The depth-gauging front camera can be used for another purpose. You can create animated emojis, called Animoji, that resemble your facial expressions. Users can make use of this feature in messages." The company is also betting on augmented reality as a selling point in the iPhone X model. Schiller said the iPhone X features a duo of 12-megapixel rear cameras that are larger f1.8 and f2.4 apertures, and faster. It has deeper pixels, quad LED True Tone flash. For the 7-megapixel selfie camera, the company says it is bringing portrait mode feature, which it introduced with the iPhone 7 Plus last year. In some ways, the company is testing the loyalty of its customers with the 89,000 rupees base price tag, more than it has ever asked before for its phone. Analysts however noted that the company might still be able to sell enough of these models. In a survey earlier this month by Creative Strategies and SurveyMonkey, 21% consumers saw it they would buy the costlier iPhone regardless of the price, though 33% existing iPhone users said they would not upgrade if it was too expensive. Ian Fogg said, "The most expensive iPhone model, an iPhone 7 Plus with 256GB storage, already costs $962 unlocked and SIM-free. If Apple adds a new model which costs a few dollars more, it will have no impact on consumers who are looking to spend $150. They are completely different market segments. If the new flagship iPhone is genuinely different to other smartphones, it will do two things for the mainstream India smartphone market. It will set a design theme which we will see other smartphone makers copy over the next few years, and eventually these design cues will be available in sub-$150 smartphone models, the sub-10,000 rupee smartphone market is the most popular in India, according to data from several marketing research firms. And it will act as a halo product to encourage consumers to buy Apple's entry-level smartphone models. Currently the iPhone SE and iPhone 6, so consumers who are attracted to Apple's brand pick the models they can afford. There will of course be some consumers in every country who are able to afford the most expensive iPhone whatever the cost. But Apple aims to create mainstream quality products, not a super niche luxury, not commodity products. A product which may fall into the luxury niche in India could be a mainstream quality smartphone in Japan, USA, or parts of Western Europe. The iPhone X price in India is on top of every fan's mind in the country, as it will become the first mainstream to breach the 1 lakh rupees barrier when it launches. Priced in India at 1,02,000 rupees for iPhone by 256GB variant, this price beats even the iPhone 7 Plus 92,000 rupees launch price tag announced last year. Of course, for this price, Apple is giving fans several new features never seen before on iPhones, such as the bezel-less display, OLED panel, Face ID facial recognition system, and wireless charging, among others. Even the 64GB variant of the iPhone X, which is the new Apple flagship, positioned above the new iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus, will cost a hefty 89,000 rupees. Though it does not come close to the 1 lakh rupees mark. iPhone X India release date details as follows. While iPhone 8 models will be available from September 22, those looking forward the iPhone X release will have to wait till November 3. Pre-orders, however, in the country will start on October 27. This makes the iPhone X launch date in India part of the first phase rollout, WH. It is interesting as the iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus India release is part of the second phase. The iPhone X price in India is 89,000 rupees for the 64GB variant and 1,02,000 rupees for the 256GB model. If we talk about the iPhone X price in the US in Apple's home market, the 64GB and 256GB variants are priced at $999, roughly 64,000 rupees, and $1,149, roughly 73,600 rupees. Thanks for watching. To share and subscribe.